So for the next technique, this is a technique that we can apply for both hands and feet. This is what we call the burn hand or foot technique. We consider burn injuries as major if it is located on the face, the hands, the genitals, and on the feet, because those are the location from where circulations can be found. So, if a person has a burned hand, what we do, we maximize the use of the triangular bandage so that we can cover the wound against infection. So we don't need to apply compression. We have three different positions of the hand. It can be letter A, letter B, and letter C. So what we can advise our victim is to make sure that either he uses letter A and letter C. The purpose of this is so that we won't need, or the hands or the fingers will not be sticking together after the burn injury has occurred. Normally, what we do, before we apply the technique, we make use of a separator. This can be any sterile material that is not sticky, and we separate the fingers from one another. The reason for the letter C position of the hand is because this can be used in a lot of ways. It can be used for opening doorknobs, it can be used to get a bottle, to drink a bottle. So, in terms of usability, the letter C position of the hands is what we advise, and the letter A position. So, how do we perform the open face techniques for a burn hand injury? Hold the apex, and then place the base near the wrist of the victim, and then we try to cover the burned area. Then the next step will be to fold both sides, then cross over. Just be sure that you're not tying the knot too much or not too tight, because this is an area for circulation. This is where the radial pulse is located. So we just try, what we want to do here is not to apply compression. What we want to do here is to just cover the wound against infection. So right over left, left over right, and then hide the excess part and use the apex to cover it. And then bring the victim to the nearest hospital for further treatment.